Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. It's Angela with To Restore You, and I am probably the most excited about sharing this haul than any of the ones I've done in my past for so many reasons. But this weekend, I spent, my son Landon and I spent at our home in Omaha, and I started out with a little spot downtown. I think it's called the Emporium in downtown Omaha, and picked up a few things while Landon was getting his teeth cleaned, and probably the most expensive stop of my whole weekend, which I don't even know. I think this was like maybe $13. So it was a little bit more. I had some magazines too, but I've already went through and organized all those. But I got a thing of bingo cards. I thought this was really cute, this bowling average calculator. And I loved it because of the size of the pages. It's kind of long and skinny. I think it's like 4 by 11. And then these were really cute. So this is what they look like. They're humongo. Look at my hand. Executive deck playing cards for big dealers. So this I don't even know. I mean, I can make a whole journal out of this, but I have a feeling I have been working on some kits, which those will launch later. So all of these items are perfect to put inside of those. And then I got a pack of scorecards. And what I loved most about these is that there's a lot of blank ones. But there are so many that have scores on them by Norm and Joan and who knows who else in here. But those were kind of a fun find. I think these were like $1. So that is what I got at the little Emporium in downtown Omaha. And then prior to leaving, I had bid on some items at an auction, and I prepped Dave, my husband, to say, hey, we're going to take a little road trip on Saturday, about 40 miles from our home in Omaha, to pick up these items. And here's the cool thing. When we got there, I had no idea, but it was citywide garage sale in this little tiny cute town. So the first thing I'm going to show you are a few things that I got from the auction. And this is why I'm so excited, because I spent $11 on everything that you're about to see. This is a 1929 Diamond Jubilee New Home Edition from the Nebraska Daily News Press. And it's, you can't really tell how large it is, but it is way bigger than your average size newspaper. And it's very fragile. So I'll just show you a portion of one page. Maybe if I can get it open. But there's some great Bueller's Meat Market. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's hard to see. But there's just some great, and I'm making a huge mess, so I'm going to put this aside. All the little edges are coming off too. So this, unfortunately, I'm going to have to just clip out those awesome advertisements. And this, it came with 2 scrapbooks, and they were $1. I paid $1 for both of them. And I really bought it because I liked this, and it's huge. And I thought, I can use that for something. I don't know what, but, and of course you guys all know I have a love of airplanes. So it's full of, these look like they came from, maybe model airplane sets, but somebody was really into aviation and loved airplanes. I love this one. But there's just actually it's really little Cherokee. It's really 3 scrapbooks. This one is kind of by itself, and it was, I don't know if it came out of another, it looks like it came out of something else. So there was this one inside of here. Whoa. And then inside of that happened to be this cute magazine. How fun are these things? Oh, there's some I didn't see that before. 1965. But I love all of these little ladies. There's a eyeglass advertisement. So this was a bonus that I didn't know was in there. And then the guts of this are really more of the aviation ephemera. So I bought it because of the cover, and then it said scrapbook and stamps, and this little lovely was in here too. And this is like my Marcia Brady. It's in perfect condition. I'm calling it my Marcia Brady scrapbook, but you guys aren't going to believe this. This is why I'm telling you this is my best favorite haul. Let me just move this. So that's stuff I need to work on. This was in here. It's an old Cubs, I think it was from a game. And then these were all inside of here too. These are old advertisements and letters from it's all to architects. So that was really kind of a fun find. But here's the best part. Okay, not the best page to start with, but this is full of the most adorable stamps ever. And you know, I don't collect stamps, so I know nothing about them, but these are just beautiful. There's Olympic stamps. There's stamps from like every country, and I mean, Niger, Cayman Islands, the Republic de Mali, the Congo. There's some adorable Winter Olympic skiing stickers, and then all of these are, there's some from the UK, Poland. I mean, I just can't get enough of this. I keep looking at it. So, I mean, they're in pristine shape, so I need to figure out a way to kind of organize these. This is a whole sheet of flags, one sheet of all of them. But they're just so pretty. I just can't even believe it. So this, when we launch those kits, are going to be some little extra fun for everybody, and possibly some digitals. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome little find. Okay, so I told you we went to pick all that fun stuff up, and citywide garage sale. So, oh, and this was the last thing. These are just watch pieces. Some of them aren't really that old, but there were at least 5 of them that I thought would be so cute as charms on the back for little tassels. So I picked those up for $1 at the auction. And then this is just an old, it was 50 cents. It's just an old tablecloth. And there's some stains on it, but 50 cents. I can cut it up. I can put it as junk journals. I can put it in kits if somebody wants something fun for vintage fabrics. And then I picked up those. I think they were each 50 cents. And I love these. I have a lot of these. And I just love the look of them. So I'll probably put them somewhere in my home. I don't know. Oh, and I forgot this. So back to the auction. These were in a pack too. Again, I paid $1. And these I think I'm going to put into a journal because they're so thin and they just will fit perfect into a little pocket or a tuck. And then this is a moving card from Automatic Controls. And then it was full of little pieces in there. I don't know what these were in. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe if somebody can tell me, I would love to know. These are from like the Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts because it talks about things like that. But these pop out. These were like, you know, you would sit them up and then they would be a pop-up card. But I don't know. Did they come in Cracker Jacks? There's 2 of them. This one says pull up. I don't know. This is a certificate of registration from the Boy Scouts from 1949. Very cute. And a little paper doll. I'll put that with my paper doll stash. And the reason I bid on this is because I'm working on some digikits, some zines for 4th of July. This is, I just noticed this today when I was going through it. This is from the Dundee Dell, and it's a lounge and bar. And the funny part about it is that it still exists, and it is one of the places that my husband used to go to with all of his buddies in college and such. So I thought that was kind of cute. This is from Bank and Trust, but I loved the visual. And that's just, they just threw this in because we need to know what we can do about acne. And apparently, according to what I read, is that you need to take care of your hair and scalp because that's obviously going to clear up acne. Get enough sleep and ask a doctor. So great advice. And then this was also fun. It's, and I don't know, it's just a manners book, but my favorite, as I flip through there, I have to read this to you. So it says, the telephone has come to be one of America's accepted conveniences. Some people can't believe that the telephone is a business device and that endless confusion can arise by carrying on silly, idle conversations. I think our children need to read that. It says the etiquette of telephoning is as simple as that of an introduction. You use the phone book to find the correct number. Then you dial and give the number to the operator as the case requires. You hold your mouth close to the mouthpiece. You use your normal tone and clear pronunciation. I thought that was hilarious. My kids are going to have to read that. But this was my husband's favorite. So while my girlfriend and I were hopping from garage sale to garage sale, so those were all from the auction. This was from the garage sale. And he was flipping through this Railroad Times. And he was just fascinated by it. And it's called, it's all the mechanics, I think. I don't know. He was really, it's like their HR supplement. It talks about machinist and apprentice. That's interesting. And then there was a time book in there with just a couple of little entries, but all of it is blank. And then all of these these are like cardstock. These are inspection cards. There's a claims inspection. So there's a bunch of those. And then a return card. So that was exciting to me. And my favorite thing is coming up, and I'm telling you, I was beyond excited. So this was a little deck of cards for 10 cents. Actually, I think this was from at a church, and I think I ended up, my whole pile of things ended up being $1. So they were clearing out. So our timing was impeccable. And I got a canasta score pad, which is totally blank. Awesome. And then two of my favorites, because I love cookbooks, but this one was really unique in that each one of these, which look how cute that is. Each one of these tabs, before the tab is a pocket for all the recipes. And it's both of the recipe books that I got are filled with handwritten recipes. And by the way, I flipped through most of those, and there's some I'm going to have to try because they looked delicious. Or they were recipes that maybe I remember having as a child and no one's made for me, or I haven't made them. So it's blank. It's got paper in it. And like I said, tons of opportunities to turn this into a beautiful junk journal. So that was cute. And then this one's a little bit older, but it too has tons and tons of pockets. So this was 1949, and each of these has a pocket like this. And then it's got all of the tabs. It doesn't have anything inside of it for pages for recipes, but there's, again, like these are filled with different recipes. And I just love this. And by the way, these people really loved lemon, because there's like 5 or 6 recipes with lemons, limes, and Jell-O. which apparently, you know, back in the day, they used a lot of Jell-O, molds, all that kind of stuff. So, angel food dessert. But I love that it's all this handwriting, and so that was exciting. Excuse me. And everything I got at the auctions, I think I paid, I was thinking I paid less than $5, but I think I paid about $8 for everything that I got. This is a blank autograph book, but I liked it because it has some cute little intro pages. Class officers, class cheer, page for mom and dad, teachers, and then it's just totally blank vintage pages. So apparently that person did not want to really get any autographs. And this, I really didn't need, but I don't have a lot of, Halloween is not one of my favorite holidays, but I do have some ephemera that is Halloween-ish. And so I thought, well, if I want to do something with it, I should probably have some embellishments, and how can you not beat $1? And plus, I had to buy from this woman because her little garage sale setup was like walking into a staged house, and I thought it was adorable. But here is the best buy of the day. Now let's see if I can't, there we go. There's the whole thing. I walked up and I was like, what is this? And there's a $2 sticker on it. And I picked these up first, and I was like, oh, flashcards and a couple bingo cards. Awesome. So what in the heck are these? Oh, lo and behold, my heart went pitter-patter. These are all cards that you can turn into sentences, and some of them they've actually worked on. So there are long ones, and then there are the shorter ones. I mean, I was giddy with excitement. My girlfriend that was with me was like, okay. Funny, Jane. And then some blank ones. I mean, this is just going to be fun to put in little happy mail for people, and in the packs that we sell at our farmers market. I mean, there's just so many things that we can do with it. I can't even wait. So that was pretty awesome as well. And that made my day. That was the last find of the day, and before we called it a wrap and headed back home. So I hope you enjoyed the haul today, and look for some of our future videos where I will actually make some fun, exciting projects with these little gems that I've acquired. And if you haven't already, be sure to stop by, check out our website and our mindful journaling workshop at torestoreyou.mykajabi.com. And you can join our Facebook group and share all of your fun projects with us at the To Restore You VIP page. And of course, you can follow us on Instagram, or if you haven't already, subscribe below. Join us, give us your comments, tell us what you think, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, always remember to just be. Cheers.